Epic Universe is opening May 22nd of 2025, and we have all of the information that you are going to want to know. Hello everybody, welcome. We finally have all of the confirmed details for Epic Universe's opening weekend and pricing. Today we are going to talk about the ticket prices, single day and multi-day tickets, VIP packages, Helios Grand pricing, and annual Passholder previews. Universal has thought of everything, so no matter what you're looking for, we've got you covered. Epic Universe opening date May 22nd, 2025. We hope you are all as excited as we are about this. We have been waiting for years, 5 years, 6 years. It has been forever since we first heard about this park, and we are now only a short few months away from it finally opening. And though the opening date is officially May 22nd, there will be soft launches, soft previews, additional days that you may be able to get into the park before opening day. But first, let's talk about when we can buy tickets for this park. We finally have those details. Starting on October 22nd of this year, just in a few days, you are going to be able to buy the tickets for this amazing park. Now, right out of the gate, they are only offering multi-day tickets and packages, which is what we've been predicting all along. But to start out, let's talk about these multi-day tickets. We already have information around these 3-day park tickets as an example. There will be other variations of this offered as well, 4-day tickets, 5-day tickets, etc. And as I said, single-day tickets and 2-day tickets also will be available. But let's talk about the ones that we know for sure. We do have an example of the 3-day park ticket, and the way this will work is, as we've said in previous videos, you will buy a 3-day, 3-park ticket, which will include 2 days to Universal and Islands of Adventure, and then 1 day at Epic Universe, which means you cannot use this 3-day ticket to go to Epic Universe for 3 days. You only get 1 day at Epic Universe, and then you can use your other tickets on Universal or Islands of Adventure. Now, we do know there will be other days available, 4, 5, 6 days as well, and you may get bonus days as well to Epic Universe. So a 4 and a 5 and a 6-day pass probably still comes with maybe 1 day of Epic Universe, but you might get 2 if you get up into the 6 and 7 days. From a pricing perspective, the 3-day version of this ticket will be $352 at its lowest price point, up to $521 at the highest price point. And this equates to about $118 to $174 per day per person. And I want to call this out because this is right on the money from what I have been saying for months now. I have been putting out pricing charts and the expectations on how much this park is going to cost, how much these tickets are going to cost, and it is right on the money. I'm going to throw out my last chart that I did. It's got all that information, and you can see my price points are right on the money, so I'm really happy about that. Just based on all the information that I had, it was right in that sweet spot. And so obviously at the high end of that, because this is going to be grand opening weekend and the opening weeks, we know it's going to be the highest price point with regards to those ticket prices. So I wouldn't expect the $352 ticket price. I would expect more of the $521 ticket price for a 3-day park pass. But this is what is super interesting, and I want to read this word for word, because in the fine print right below where it gives you the examples of those 3 park tickets, it says that additional ticket products, so including single-day tickets, Universal Express passes, will be available before the park opens. So before the park opens, they are going to release single-day tickets and Universal Express passes for Epic Universe. So Epic Universe will have Express passes, and they will be purchasable. There's also an image here on their website that also talks about this. It says that single-day tickets, 2-day tickets, Express passes, and VIP tours and more will also be available before the park opens. So this is not something that they're going to release somewhere down the road, or that these other options will be available later. These will be available before the park opens. So expect over the next few weeks and the next couple of months, more of these options are going to be coming online. So if you're not really excited about a 3-day park pass and you want something different like a single-day ticket or a 2-day ticket you can wait a little bit and they will start releasing those as well. If you're interested in express passes, you may not be able to buy that right out of the gate for the 3-day or the 4 or 5-day park tickets. You can wait and you can buy your express pass later. Now, we don't know for sure if the express pass will be available for grand opening weekend. They may only start offering the express pass itself for a later point in the year, but you'll be able to purchase that express pass before the park even opens. They also talk about VIP tours, VIP packages. I've been saying this for a while. I expect them to start putting out VIP packages on October 22nd. It talks about multi-day tickets and packages. Now, packages could just be a package with a hotel and tickets, or it could be a broader VIP type package. I believe they're going to have both. I think they're going to have these VIP packages that include a stay at a hotel. They include the park tickets and access to Epic Universe, and probably some really cool other stuff that you get added for being part of the grand opening weekend celebration. Potentially even early access prior to the opening day. So part of the soft launches or previews, or even maybe getting into the park early, or even priority access into the park. They did that with their opening of Wizarding World, the Diagon Alley, so I expect that to be the case here. So these VIP packages are coming. Expect some of these things to be dropping directly on October 22nd, some of these to be coming later as well. But everybody's asking, what about annual pass holders? This is what people have been saying for a while. What about annual pass holders? Are we going to get screwed? Now, I've been saying it from the very beginning. I believe they're going to offer us an option to purchase single-day tickets as an annual pass holder, and I was completely correct in that once again. We have a formal announcement now. They've sent it all out to the annual pass holders. They've given us all the information. We, as annual pass holders, will be able to purchase single-day tickets to Epic Universe. Now, the first drop, it looks like you're going to be able to buy a 1 single-day ticket right out of the gate. I don't know when additional single-day tickets will be available, but we'll be able to buy these special single-day tickets as annual pass holders. But you must have an annual pass to buy a single ticket. You may be thinking, hold on a second, if that's October 24th, but October 22nd is when the multi-day and the packages go online, am I going to miss out on grand opening weekend? No, you are not, and here's why. They have come out and said that they are reserving aside single-day tickets for annual pass holders for the opening weekend. You don't need to buy a multi-pass or a VIP package or any sort of hotel stay package to get these single-day tickets or to get access into Epic on opening day. They are holding aside a bundle of single-day tickets for just annual pass holders. So on October 24th, we will be able to buy a single-day ticket and get in most likely on the opening day if you want to. You may want to hold that and use your single-day ticket for a later point in time. Now, this will be reserved capacity, which means they will run out. So it's not like you can just take your time and buy that single-day ticket for the opening weekend. They're going to run out, so you're going to want to grab it immediately. It also says that this is priority opportunity for getting a single-day ticket, which again just reinforces that single-day tickets will also be available to non-pass holders. I just said that they are going to start offering single-day tickets. That's officially confirmed. It's written on their website. But originally for annual pass holders on October 24th, after October 24th, it may be 25th, 26th, it may be a week later. They may give pass holders some time to purchase them. They will start offering single-day tickets for everybody. Now, as an annual pass holder, you'll have the chance to buy 6 single-day tickets for 6 people. So 1 ticket per person, 6 per transaction. That is only for pass holders. So if I can't buy, as an annual pass holder, I can't buy 6 individual tickets and give them out to friends. I have to have a linked annual pass holder account with a linked annual pass on my account for 6 people. I have to have 6 annual passes, and then I can buy 6 tickets, 1 for each of those people that has an annual pass. If I want more than 6 tickets, maybe I have 12 friends that all have annual passes I'm buying for, I'll need to buy it in 2 transactions because a maximum of 6 per transaction. So don't think that as an annual pass holder, I can buy single-day tickets and I can get them for all my friends. No, they have to have an annual pass, and that annual pass has to be linked on your account, which means on October 24th, don't be trying to figure this out. Have your annual pass linked and ready to go in your Universal account on the app. People are asking me this question. I just want to reinforce that. You may have a Universal account. You may have an annual pass, but if those two things are not linked together, when you go to buy these tickets, you will not be able to buy them. You have to have those linked. If you don't know how to do that, there's all sort of information on Universal's website on how to link those things together. And you can link your friends or your family under that same account, and then you can go in and buy tickets for all those people. So just check on their website. There's all sort of information. You're going to want to do that. You don't want to be waiting on October 24th, because what's going to happen is they're going to send out an email, they're going to send out a link and a place for you to go buy these annual pass single day tickets. And you're going to click that, and then you're going to get put into a queue. And that queue could be hours long. So you don't want to be fumbling and trying to figure out how to do this, because every second you're wasting doing that, other people are getting into this queue ahead of you. And by the time you get that figured out and you click on that button, you're probably missed out, and they'll be sold out. You'll be screwed. So you want to do this ahead of time, which means watch this video and then go do it right now. Now, we don't have the pricing yet on the single day tickets. My expectation is that they will probably be around the $175 to $200 range for a single day ticket, maybe a little bit more, because you don't really get discounts on single day tickets. That's going to be your most expensive. So plan for around $200 for a single day ticket to the park. Now, there has been no mention of annual passes including Epic Universe yet. They haven't said anything about that. All the materials so far, nothing has come out about is Epic Universe going to be included in an annual pass. For now, we know that's definitely not the case. But at some point, we do expect Epic Universe to get added to the annual pass, and then the price to go up, obviously, regarding that. So be on the lookout. But right now, no confirmation that there will be any of that. I don't see any of that happening for at least the first few weeks, if not the first year of Epic Universe being open. It's probably going to depend on ticket sales, how crazy it is there. They'll probably figure out based on that information when they decide to add it to annual passes. Now let's talk about the hotel. Helios Grand. Finally have information on Helios Grand and potential pricing for it. I'm saying potential because this was confirmed on the website and then it was removed from the website. So the numbers on there could be right, or they could be a little bit wrong, or maybe they jumped the gun, or maybe something crazy happened, but I have sort of visuals I can show you here. It actually formally said on the website what the pricing for Helios Grand would be. And it's starting at $293, which is extremely reasonable. I was thinking $1,000 minimum to stay at this hotel, but $293 per night is insanely inexpensive. But there are a couple of reasons for that. Now, $293 is the starting point, which means the non-peak season when nobody's going to be there, that's the starting point price. It's probably more going to be around $400 or $500 for opening weekend. So I would expect to pay quite a bit more. But either way, it's still cheap compared to some of the other deluxe resorts at Universal. So if you look at a hotel like the Royal Pacific Hotel, which is one of their deluxe, which is the most inexpensive deluxe hotel that they have right now, that's $337 a night starting price point. So we're talking $35-ish around there, $34, $35-ish more expensive than Helios Grand at the lowest starting point. But there's a reason for that. It has been confirmed that Helios Grand will not give you the free express pass. So when you stay at a hotel like Royal Pacific or Hard Rock, you get the unlimited express pass, which is about a $200 in savings. You get the unlimited express pass for every night that you stay at that deluxe resort, which is a crazy good deal. Crazy good deal. Helios Grand will not have that. You will not get that perk staying at Helios Grand for now. It may get added later, but they're really going to try and I think they're trying to keep the demand for Helios Grand down, because if they offered the free express pass like the other ones, I would expect the Helios Grand price point to be quite a bit higher than it is, and everyone would be trying to stay there instead of, the Royal Pacific, the Hard Rock, or the Portofino Bay. They wouldn't be staying there. They'd all be trying to stay at Helios Grand. So what's the point of staying at Helios Grand if it's still almost as expensive as the deluxe resorts, and probably be more expensive here and there depending on the capacity and how busy it is? What's the point in staying there if you don't get the perk of the unlimited Fast Pass? Well, it's pretty obvious. You're right in the park. If you're an Epic Universe fan, you get to overlook Epic Universe. Now, maybe your room doesn't get to face, depending on your room position, you may not be looking directly into Epic Universe, but there is a rooftop bar. There's lots of viewpoints in that hotel where you'll be able to see Epic Universe directly from the hotel. And you get your own separate private entrance into Epic Universe, which I see being a very big thing, especially on opening weekend. You think about the line of people waiting to get into Epic Universe during opening day is probably going to be insane. So having access to that private entrance where maybe the line's going to be shorter over there. You don't have to worry about parking nightmare. Seems like a huge benefit. So even though you don't get the Express Pass included, that is a massive benefit and definitely worth the price point. And we can't forget to talk about previews, soft launches. They have been confirmed. I got an email. It specifically says be on the lookout for Passholder previews coming in future months here. So my expectation is we are definitely getting soft launch previews. There will be media events, as I've already talked about. I've talked about media events. There will be soft launches, annual pass holder previews. Again, we were right on the money about this. It's been confirmed. Got an email. Hopefully you've all got your annual pass holder email as well. I cannot wait to get into Epic Universe before the general public gets in, because we're going to get to experience this as an annual pass holder before it even comes out. So if you're not an annual pass holder, now might be a pretty good time for you to become an annual pass holder, because you are more than likely going to be getting a sneak peek at Epic Universe before it opens. Now, I expect the queue for getting these previews is going to be rough, just like it has been for every other sneak preview that they've offered annual pass holders. But again, I am just completely blown away. Universal is just doing such a good job of making sure everybody is accounted for, no matter if you're an annual pass holder or you're out of town or you're out of state or out of country. We've given you options, and I could not be happier. So make sure you stay glued to this channel, because every time there is something coming out, I will put it on this channel. I'm expecting there to be soft launches that are even available to the general public. They are going to want to run as many people through this park as possible before it opens. So I am expecting a lot of cool things happening, opportunities to get in there before opening day. Honestly, opening day at Epic Universe is going to be a disaster. I mean, it's going to be great for Epic. I think all the rides will work. Everything will be smooth. They're going to do a great job with that. I just think it's going to be a disaster from a guest experience perspective, because there's going to be so many people there. My expectation, honestly, on opening day is just go around and like enjoy the park. Walk around, look at stuff, take pictures, video, enjoy the foods, maybe ride a couple of the rides. I'm definitely not expecting to ride a ton of the rides on opening day. It's just going to be too crowded. But I'm going to really just go there with an open mind and open heart and just enjoy Epic Universe. So this has been an amazing day of Universal announcements for Epic Universe, man. It has just been so great. And to top it all off, Universal once again throws shade at Disney. They top off their amazing day of all these announcements by throwing shade at Disney, who coincidentally just released a massive $500 skip the line pass, where they tried to take a note from Universal on how they do their express passes, but they implemented it horribly and made it much worse. So check this out on Twitter. I just thought this was hilarious. I love Universal. They're always doing these things, and they're social media wizards. I love the way they do their stuff. But they released this cool picture of a bus. Us after a long day of announcements. That's a wrap, and it's got this picture of a bus. If you know anything about this, Disney has this history of every time Universal released some big news about Epic Universe or got people excited, Disney followed up with this cool, like, hey, we just released a new wrap on our bus for something, like, you know, I don't know, the Incredibles, or they added something like a new wrap to one of their buses. Like, that was their big announcement for the day. And Epic Universe just dropped the fact that Dark Universe is going to be opening, and look how awesome this place is and all the new rides and stuff. And Disney would release a wrap on their bus. And so Universal's social media team took that and were like, you know what? Now's the time, and totally threw shade. I think it's hilarious. I love it. I love when they do this stuff. So that is all the information, everything we know now. I am so pumped. I'm so excited that they're giving annual pass. I mean, I knew it. I've been saying it. And Universal, you came through. You're just doing a fantastic job. Keep it up. I'm loving the fact that you're thinking about everything. You're thinking about people who are going to be coming into town and what ticket options are available. You're thinking about annual pass holders that don't want to be buying multi-day tickets. They want single-day tickets. You're giving them an option for that. Still looking into the military passes, and if you're going to be getting any discounts on that, or how does that work. No information on that just yet. Also, for people traveling from Europe and other countries, they have a lot of different packages that they offer to people outside of the US that are really great deals. trying to get more information on those. We don't have it just yet. Right now, expectation is nothing's really changing there. You'll probably still be buying things, and if you want to get a specific Epic Universe, you're gonna have to do one of these packages. But as soon as we know, we will let you know. We'll drop that information here on this channel. Thanks again for joining us. Let us know what you think down in the comments. Are you pumped? Are you glad that Universal is thinking about everybody? Anything that I missed, let me know. I'd love to add it in my next video. Hit me down in the comments below. Like, subscribe, share, and until I see you next time, the noble way is the easy way. Bye-bye, everybody.